Hey everybody, Mike here, and it's not time for a Transformers Rise of the Beast news update. It is time for a Transformers 1 news update. And Transformers 1 is now the official title of the Transformers animated movie that will be taking place entirely on Cybertron at the beginning stages of the war. And if you remember, years ago, I'm pretty sure back when Bumblebee first came out, Transformers 1 was the rumored title, and in fact, that is going to be the official one. So I don't think it's the most creative title out there, but it is going to be the title nonetheless. Now, for the controversial stuff, the cast list was announced, and like many animated movies these days, they went with Hollywood stars instead of voice actors. So we'll get the first one out of the way. Optimus Prime will be played by Chris Hemsworth. So not Peter Cullen. The only promising thing is that they said he will be playing a young Optimus Prime, so maybe there is a chance that we could get Peter Cullen to come in and play an older Optimus Prime at the end of the movie, but for the majority of the film, it will be Chris Hemsworth. Also, instead of Frank Welker, Brian Tyree Henry will be voicing Megatron. He has done some voice work before, even though he has done some live action. You'll probably remember him as being the voice of Jefferson Davis in the Into the Spider-Verse movies. Also, Scarlett Johansson will be playing Elita 1, and I actually am okay with that. I think that's a decent casting choice if you're going to choose a Hollywood star. Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Bumblebee in the movie, so we will not be getting Dylan O'Brien back, who voiced Bumblebee fairly well in the Bumblebee movie. Next we have Jon Hamm, who is voicing Sentinel Prime. And then also we will round out the cast with Laurence Fishburne playing Alpha Trion. So, I gotta say, if they are using a Hollywood voice cast, I don't hate most of these. In fact, I'm pretty on board with most of these. I think Laurence Fishburne and Jon Hamm will be some pretty good voices for Alpha Trion and Sentinel Prime, respectively. And like I said, Scarlett Johansson, I think, is not a bad choice for Elita 1. The only problem I really have here is with Chris Hemsworth playing Optimus Prime, because honestly, I'm just a Peter Cullen purist, and I want Peter Cullen to be playing Optimus Prime every single time. But, we'll give him a shot. There was also the whole Chris Pratt scenario with Mario, and he ended up being okay. So I guess we'll give him a chance. We'll see how he does. This movie will be releasing in theaters next summer on July 19th of 2024, and it will be directed by Josh Cooley, who is known for directing Toy Story 4. The screenplay will be written by Andrew Barr and Gabriel Ferrari. I do have high hopes for this movie. I do hope it's really good. It's going to be cool to see a 3D animated Transformers film. It's something that we've been wanting for a long time, and it just really hasn't been possible with live action due to the budget. It would take a lot of money to make something like that, so I'm glad Paramount has decided to go ahead and do the animated movie just to give us that non-human Cybertron movie. This movie will be taking place, like I said earlier in the video, at the beginning of the war on Cybertron. It will be showing young Optimus Prime, young Megatron, and how their friendship ends up devolving into what we know of it today. This movie will be produced by the same people who have been producing the Transformers films to this point, so Michael Bay, Steven Spielberg, Lorenzo de Bonaventura, and the others. They will all still be on board for this one. And I gotta say, I'm really excited because we're gonna be getting Transformers movies in back-to-back years, kind of just like we did with Transformers The Last Knight and Bumblebee in 2017 and 2018. It has been almost 5 years since Bumblebee came out, and we haven't had a Transformers movie since. So after Transformers The Rise of the Beast comes out, we're only going to be having to wait another year before the next one. So I think that's cool to kind of get back on the train of releasing Transformers movies on a more steady pace rather than having that huge gap that came after Bumblebee while they were trying to figure out what they wanted to do next. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you excited about this movie? What do you think about Chris Hemsworth being Optimus Prime? Would you rather have Peter Cullen? Or do you think he might end up doing a pretty good job with this? Let me know in the comment section down below, and make sure to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for some extra content. And until next time, I'm Mike. See you guys.